Alright, welcome to my Unreal Tournament skins early gameplay and review. So first of all, shout out to Epic Games for sending me this bundle early. I am an Epic partner and sometimes they do send me things like this early to review. So it's the 25th anniversary of the Unreal Tournament series. And if you weren't aware, Epic Games actually developed the Unreal Tournament series. How cool is that? So the two characters in question from Unreal Tournament are Samael and Garog, or Garog. I'm not sure which is the correct pronunciation there, but this is Samael, which is my personal favorite out of the two. So Samael's backbling is the Nano Black Sample, as you can see right here. That actually looks kind of cool. And Garog's backbling is the Mining Robot Head, which literally looks like a severed spine from a robot. For the pickaxes, Samael's is the Fader Baton. Not a big fan of these types of pickaxes, but I guess we'll see how it looks in game. And then Garog's pickaxe is the Scar Razik. And that is how you pronounce that, by the way. I know there's a J on the end, but it's literally pronounced Scar. And the twin blades are called Razik, which you can see right there, the awesome twin blades. And then lastly, there is a wrap called Shock Rifle, and it is animated, as you can see. I'll put it on the wrap skin as well, though, so we can take a closer look. So Garog is going to be 1,800 V-Bucks, and again, you get the skin, you get his back bling, and you get the pickaxe. So all three items for 1,800 for him. Now, unfortunately, Samael is 1,500 V-Bucks, and that's because he does not have his pickaxe included. So you only get the skin and the back bling. So that's 1,500. The pickaxe is sold separately for 500, and then the wrap is sold separately for 500 as well. So let's start with Samael. So unfortunately, there's no glider. I'm just going to go with the Jet Black one-shot glider because he's a very jet black color scheme with a little bit of red from the back bling and a lot of white on his face as well. Okay, here we go with the one-shot glider. So I think this does fit perfectly. If you want to do a blood red color scheme for the glider, I think that would also work. But that's not too bad. So he's just a very scary looking character. I love his design. Like I said, very, very low-key, just a sleek jet black with a little bit of white on his face, and his backbling is nicely animated. It kind of reminds me of a lava lamp. That's pretty sweet. Hopefully it does something other than just that animation, but we'll find out. All right, so I will be quiet, and I'll do the pickaxe pullout as well as swing animation. Here we go. Okay, so as I mentioned in the locker part, I'm not really a fan of these types of pickaxes. They just feel slower than the normal one because the deploy takes so long. I don't know if that's true, it just feels like it though. The swing animation is pretty unique. You can see he spins it around like a nightstick, like a cop would. If you ever watched the WWF back in the day, the big boss man used to twirl his nightstick around like that. That's pretty sweet. Not much of a contrail, if at all, and no splash either. So this is a very plain pickaxe for sure. Let me try it on my friend here. I don't see anything special there. Let's try some weak spot reactivity. Oh, nothing doing there either. I figured it was too plain to have any reactivity. Here it is in the dark. Again, not much of a contrail at all. And not much of a splash either. So here he is in the dark from the front. You can see his eyes kind of glow a little bit. He kind of reminds me of a zombie. And unfortunately, the backbling doesn't glow at all either. I thought that red would light up, but it does not. I'm hoping this backbling does something. You know what? Let me turn this mode back on so we can see. Nope, I didn't see anything there. Let's open a chest real quick and see if anything happens. Nothing there. Okay, nothing on damage. How about when we heal? No, so it doesn't look like any reactivity on the backbling or the skin. Actually, let me just get one more limb and I'll look from the front. Nope, no animation on his eyes or anything. So just a very low-key character. Now, that's how some people prefer their characters, though. And if you want to get even more low-key, you can take the backbling off, but I just like that it adds a little bit of color to the skin. Even though it doesn't glow or doesn't have any reactivity, it's just nice to see a little bit of red in there. But let's take it off and see how it looks. Okay, well, he doesn't look too bad without a back bling. Like I said, though, I feel like that canister just adds a little bit to the character. How about his aim down sights? Let's put the back bling back on, though, just to see. Well, hold on. We'll look without it first. So, one of the cleanest aim down sights you're ever going to see. He doesn't have anything on his head, not even a hair, and you can clearly see above it, to the left of it, to the right of it. This is as smooth as it gets for aiming in. Let's put the back bling back on. Here we go. Oh, wow, so you can't even see that. Not even with the shotgun. When you crouch, though, it appears, but just barely. So very smooth. How about the wrap? Let's take a closer look at that. So it's got some kind of animated mechanism. It almost reminds me of a slot machine. Oh, no, wait a minute. It's reactive. You can see it lights up when you shoot. Okay, well, the game did not say it's reactive. That's kind of cool. Okay, so here it is in the dark. You can clearly see the glow. Let's see if anything happens when we get in a limb. Well, like I said, I will put that on the wrap skin in just a second. But that's a pleasant surprise. Nicely reactive wrap. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look. So I didn't realize the character had a bunch of silverish chrome on him. So his skin color kind of matches the glider. This is not too bad. So this is a fierce warrior from the Scar Empire. So he's got an animated tail, as you can see. And the back bling does have a little bit of animation. There's some sparks flying out there. Even his tail has armor on it. So he kind of reminds me a little bit of the Predator, just a lizard version. His claws look good on the pickaxe. His face has these husks coming out of it. And he's got that sleek Predator-like hair. I don't know, he's a pretty good skin as well. Wow, I just got 23,000 XP on my map. I want to play it, by the way. The code is at the top, 8325-5281-3616. Okay, let's take a look at the pickaxes. I'll be quiet, and I'll do the pull-out and swing animations. Here you go. Okay, so compare the pull-out animation to the last skin and pickaxe we just had. That one felt so slow, and look how quick these deploy. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like that baton has the slowest animation in the game. So there's not much of a contrail here, but they do fit the character nicely. It matches his armor and everything. There's the splash. Hey, at least it has one. It's a silvery, splashy effect. That's not bad. Let's try it against... Well, he disappeared. I made my friend disappear? Did he go in the... Venom Pole, where did you go? Okay, there he is. Oh, Predator, yeah. See? He kind of has the Predator vibes a little bit. I don't know. I got the Predator vibe for sure. All right, let's try the pickaxe against him. Okay. So we've seen this swing animation before. Let's try the weak spots. Yes, they're secretly reactive. Holy smokes, they turn green. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So normally you can see it's that white silver, and then when I hit the weak spot, it turns green. That is awesome. I was not anticipating that. And that changes the splash as well. Okay, let's turn the lights off. So maybe this is the better skin. So here's the contrail in the dark, just barely noticeable. And here it is with the reactivity. So it lasts about a good 3 seconds. Here's the splash in the dark. You can see it does 100% change. And there it goes back. So let's see if it does anything different against a player. See the green effect there. Awesome. So that's a nice touch. And here he is in the dark. So a little bit of red glow on the front, just ever so slightly. And then his back has some red as well. If we take the back bling off, we'll see that better. And the back bling itself glows a little bit green from the robot's face. So that's not bad. All right, let's try to get in a limb again and see if there's any reactivity here. I'm going to focus on the back bling. Here we go. Nope, I didn't see it do anything there. So I'm very impressed with this skin so far. I thought the other one was going to be my favorite. Okay, so how about the aim down sights though? Well, first of all, it looks like the wrap 100% goes with this skin rather than the other one. So maybe for Samael, we could put the John Wick wrap on and that would look better. The aim down sights is not as clean. He is a little bit bulky with those husks. They kind of go into the wrap as well. However, you can still see above and to the left a little bit. It's nowhere near as good as the other character, but it's still not bad. It's not quite as bulky as you would expect. So I'm pleasantly surprised with this skin. Let's take the back bling off. See if we can notice that red glow a little bit. I bet his hair actually has physics when you take the back bling off too. We'll see. Okay, so he actually looks a lot better without a back bling than the other character. And as anticipated, his hair does flow now. You can see it goes all the way up when you jump, as does his tail. So normally I hate characters with tails, but they made this one look really good with that armor on it, and it's not too obnoxious. I mean, this is pretty sweet. He is a very nice character. I'm very impressed with this. Let's just check the reactivity on opening. Nope, I was hoping that robot head would do something, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, can you damage me a little bit? Oh, wow, he does look like that guy. Look at that. See, look how long that guy's tail is. And mine is just a little bit shorter. Like I said, not as obnoxious. Okay, damage me a little bit. Let's see if this robot does anything. A little more. Okay, nothing doing there. Let me pop a 50. Kind of hoping for some kind of reactivity on either of the back blings, but it doesn't look like it. Nope, nothing doing there. Okay, well, still not too bad. All right, let's put the wrap on the wrap skin now and see how that looks. So, as you can see, it is nicely animated. I still don't know what that animation is, though. It looks almost like a gear in motion or something, but when we swing, you can see the reactivity there. So here's nighttime as well as the 360. So a little bit of glow on the front as well. Not much, however. Definitely more noticeable on the back. Oh, it's not fading away now. You can see it's pretty sweet. Nicely reactive. Here's the aim down sights with it. Can't really see the reactivity on the skin though. Unless you crouch. Then it shows just a little bit. So there you go. I was actually really impressed with both of these skins. Even if you've never played Unreal Tournament, I think both these skins are a nice addition to Fortnite. I thought this would be my least favorite skin, but I was really impressed. And Samael is just a nice low-key character as well. The back blings, however, I really wish they were reactive in some way. I feel like they could have done something with this one. And likewise with this. I mean, it's a severed robot head. It is a little animated, but not as much as I anticipated. Overall, though, a very, very impressive bundle. They come to the item shop tonight. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.